Good morning, friends. Today, for our Sunday soul reflection, I am going to share something very real. Yep. It's going to be from the moment, and it's happening. So I lost about an hour and a half of my life doom scrolling. Yeah. I wasn't even out of bed. My feet didn't even hit the floor, friends. I woke up early, as I normally do. But instead of grounding, instead of choosing, what timeline to be on, instead of being in the moment and just being appreciative for waking up, feeling good, I went straight to my phone. And believe me, I know better. But I did it because, I'm still human. And slowly, very slowly, my energy shifted. And by the time I stopped doom scrolling, I could feel it in my body. I was so disempowered, and that heaviness, the fear, being so unsettled. That contracted, low frequency feeling where everything starts to look really bleak and overwhelming, and what's the point, and this world is shit, right? And yet nothing happened to me physically while I was in my bed doing this. And yet everything felt wrong. And here's the thing I want to name really gently. When your nervous system is flooded with fear-based content, your thoughts can turn dark. Oh, believe me, real dark. Not because they're true, but because your system is overwhelmed. That's how it was designed. So this is not a failure. It's just physiology. The difference now is this. Because I've trained my nervous system for safety, I can feel when I am no longer in it. That's a new experience for me, friends. And it's like once you know what it feels like to feel safe, you don't want to go back. So, instead of spiraling, because I caught it, I got out of bed. I chose to interrupt that state that I was feeling. And so I showered, I washed my hair, and as the water was running down my head and down my body, I intentionally imagined everything that I had absorbed, the fear, the noise, the propaganda, the collective anxiety. I just envisioned it washing off of me, going down the drain, because that shit is not something I'm gonna carry into my day. I wasn't trying to fix anything at all. I was just choosing regulation, right? And that helped. But I could still feel it in my body, and those thoughts were still trying to take control, take over my brain. So I figured, you know what? I needed to go out. Big emotions need motion, and I need to release this energy. So now I was walking in the forest. I'm at the river right now because, you know what? Nature never asked me to panic. Trees don't demand urgency. The ground doesn't speak in fear. So being here reminds my body of something very, very essential. In the present moment, I am safe. It's true. Just take a deep breath in and out. And this is where I want you to pause with you for just a moment, because it's a lot to take in. But if it feels okay, I would really like you to try this with me right now. Look around wherever you are right now and name, silently or out loud, 3 things that you can see. Now bring attention to 2 things that you can hear. And finally, notice 1 place in your body that feels even a little bit neutral or steady or even okay. Right there, my friends, that's that safety. Not dramatic, not perfect, just enough. This is what choosing 5D consciousness actually looks like in real life. Not bypassing, not pretending, but opting out of scarcity, fear, and disempowerment again and again. So I think instead of being hard on myself, I should recognize that I felt it and I got out of it and I did something about it. And that means you can too. You can choose to live in the now. Your nervous system can finally exhale in the moment. And when your nervous system is regulated, guess what, friends? Clarity returns. Compassion returns. Choice returns. So, if today started a little messy for you, if you scrolled too long, numbed out, or woke up already heavy, this is your friendly reminder, friends. You're allowed to choose your way back. Wow, right? And you can do it through water, through movement, through nature, through one small moment of presence. We have the power, friends. This is not a weakness. It's mastery of this whole human experience. And now, I'm walking myself, probably take the long way home, with one regulated breath at a time, knowing that I am safe right here, right now, and I do choose this moment. You got this, friends. Have a great day.